Hello everyone, my name is Nathan Bechert, and as for today, I'm going to be giving you reviews of The Walking Dead, plus a special film. And as for the title of this video, first up, The Walking Dead video game Telltale is about this prisoner and a sheriff transporting him to jail, and then while on the road they crash. Prisoner gets out, tries to help the sheriff, but the sheriff is already turned, so he has no choice but to use a shotgun to blow the sheriff's head clean off. Anyway, he finds a house, and what's in that house is a babysitter that is already turned, and there's a little girl up in a treehouse named Clementine. Lee, that's what his name is, the prisoner. He takes care of the girl. They bump into survivors, and they help them throughout their journey. Anyway, the road goes way out at this figure. At sort of like the end, they finally find Clementine's parents, but they have turned. All of the days that Lee's and taking care of Clementine, he finally got bit, and that is turning. Then Clementine has to make a choice if she has to kill him or leave him. She bumps into more survivors throughout her journey, including a friend that she knew in the past named Kenny. She has to pick through him or this psycho Jane. Anyway, there'll be a new person adding to this apocalypse, AJ. Woman couldn't take care of AJ. After her birth, she died, and now it's Clementine's duty. Up to season 3, The New Frontier, we bump into this manic guy and his family. A lot of up and down and a little cheesy. Even he's in love with this girl or whatever, and his brother is in love with this girl, and they two fight about it or whatever. And also Clementine I don't know, falls in love with one of the other, I forgot his name. But anyway, though, I never played that game deeply, but I know there's a lot of tragic deaths. But I did watch walkthroughs of it and all, etc. Only like one time. Anyway, though, throughout the final season, AJ is now a kid. He's not a baby anymore. But he has to put his toys away, and he has to make sure that the dead don't get to the people that he loves. Anyway, through AJ and Clementine's journey, Clementine has to teach AJ how to survive out in the wild, and make sure once you die, never to make you turn, or is it put the person out its misery after. Soon after, though, they bump into this orphanage, and there's this kids running it. Could pick Violet or Lewis to be sort of like more than your friend, I guess. See the stars with Violet, or play piano with Lewis. Anyway, though, there was a lot going on. There was like 2 sisters and a cousin, I believe. And the 2 sisters like get kidnapped. Well, that's what information that we get later on in the journey, but all we just heard is the 2 sisters got killed. Anyway, besides the subject, the cousin gets killed by, I think his name's Marlon, the one is in charge, but after he goes psycho, then AJ puts a bullet in his skull. And that's a crazy side of AJ, yes. But now Clementine's in charge, teaching everybody and making sure that everybody goes through the war as suspected. And a new member from season 1, Lily, also crazy. Anyways, they put a bomb on the ship and kaboom. Anyways, there's a lot of fighting and struggling going on. During the end, Clementine gets bitten throughout the process, and AJ has to make a choice, but at the end, however, you know what he did? He cut Clementine's leg off like a piece of salami. So Clementine didn't die. Rippee. Finally we get the good ending. Best in the whole series. So now getting towards the title. Never type after Sonic. Really, don't type. It will ruin your fucking childhood. I did it. I known. And I ruined it all. It's sort of like alcohol. You just keep doing it. No end. Bechert!